thanks for coming on the line. We'll speak to you very, very soon, okay? Bye-bye. Jessica, are you there?
Hi.
Hello.
Jessica from the Philippines. Wow, how are you keeping?
Yes. I'm good. I'm over the moon.
Whereabouts in the Philippines are you from?
In Manila.
Manila, yeah. We've played there a few times.
We've had some really good concerts there.
Yeah.
Have you seen us there live, have you?
Yeah, but that was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was Mark's 21st birthday.
It was.
Oh.
We did. We celebrated Mark's birthday in Manila, that's right.
That's when you were handcuffed to the chair, Mark.
Yeah, I got handcuffed to the chair, and then I woke up the next day with handcuffs still on me, handcuffed, not handcuffed to the bed, just handcuffed with my hands behind my back.
That's
and
your own
the
business.
security guard who handcuffed me actually lost the key. So I spent about the first 3 hours of my massive hangover handcuffed, very uncomfortable.
Now there's the story.
I had to actually, because I couldn't pick the phone up to call anyone, I had to shout. I had to wait till I heard somebody from our crew going past my hotel door. Help me! I was like,
But were you also gagged up as well?
no, that would have been the big tick door, Nicky.
Okay, so I just thought the way you were you were blindfolded and gagged.
So Jessica, have you a question for Westlife?
Yes, actually. I don't know if you've ever gotten this question, but would you ever consider recording a song that, well, Brian has written or will write?
We've never got that question before, actually.
And we'd never consider it.
Well, we've actually recorded songs that Brian's written before, or Brian's co-written or whatever, in the past. But I reckon, just through the pure nature of it, I reckon we wouldn't. Like Brian would record songs he writes, and we would record songs we write. It's kind of a it's one of those situations we probably wouldn't end up being in that situation, but who knows?
Jessica, how is Manny Pacquiao doing over in the Philippines?
I actually don't know, but he's been winning every fight he's been having, right?
He's brilliant, isn't he?
Nikki wants to fight him.
Are you?
No, I'd love to train with him. I'd love to train with him.
I think that would be good.
We actually heard he's a big Westlife fan. He was talking about Westlife there a few months ago. We heard he's a big Westlife fan.
Well, that's good. I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, man.
Are you planning on coming back here?
We are planning to come back here.
Soon?
In the next probably year, we're going to be back there we're going to probably do a world tour, Asian tour.
Do you know what's been stopping us? Keane's lost his passport and he still hasn't got a new one yet. And we're trying to get him to get his new passport so we can start travelling again.
Well, happy birthday, Keane, for the 28th.
Thank you very, very much. I very much appreciate that.
Okay, Jessica, thanks very much. We'll see you very, very soon, hopefully, okay?
Nice to talk to you, Jessica.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Just the #1 champion sound.
Hi everybody, it's Westlife Day here on 2FM and we're having great fun here today, but now we have Jackie Hurley coming in to do 60 Seconds with Westlife.
Okay, what football team do you all support, Mark?
Sligo Rovers.
They count. Nicky?
Manchester United.
Do you still keep in contact with the boys at Leeds since you...
Some of them, I was only talking to one of the lads yesterday. So some of them, but a lot of the players now have moved on from Leeds.
He's told us loads of juicy stories about them, but they'll remain
Give us
with
some
us.
of them.
No, see, I can't even tell you one because they're also controversial.
What goes on the road and all that,
outside of yourselves, who's your favourite band?
Oh, I wouldn't have a favourite band, but my favourite style of rock music is probably rock music.
Okay.
Realistically.
Okay.
You don't have an answer for that, Mark?
I'm just waiting for
Okay.
Inspiration.
I would say the Black Eyed Peas.
Good.
Yeah, I don't have a favourite band either. I'd probably Michael Jackson be favourite artist.
Okay. Who's the biggest messer in the band?
It's changed over the years a lot, hasn't
Depends
it?
in what sense.
Yeah.
If somebody's drunk, they're very messy. But in terms of winding up and
Okay,
having
who's
fun,
messy when they're drunk?
Nicky
then?
winds up people and Keane's probably the messiest.
What's the silliest thing you've ever done then when you were
Well,
drunk?
I wouldn't be able to
Take
remember
lumps
that.
out of Shane's arse.
They'd be able to answer that better than me, because I don't remember anything.
just clear up what you said there. But taking lumps out of Shane's arse, just make sure you know what people know what you
I
mean.
pick Shane's ass.
Yeah, Keane fancies biting people when he's drunk, and
Through
one
the
night he
jeans.
took an actual.
Did he leave a hole?
And I bled. It was like a Dracula mark.
Lads,
2 marks in my
now,
arse.
you have to back up here. That was when I was 19, and I haven't bitten anybody in a long
Oh, you have
time.
actually bit me actually in a long time, Keane, because you nearly bit my earlobe off about 3 months ago.
Well, that's probably because you were annoying me saying that I bite people all the time.
When he bites, it's a loving
so
loving
so
bite.
that I talk more about it then on the radio.
Everybody needs to understand that it isn't actually a loving bite when he does this.
Yeah, but I would rather have a love bite than one of Keane's bites because he
I'm sure
actually
your
sinks
wife
his
is
teeth in.
delighted to know all of this, really, yeah.
Jodie has to wear a scarf every morning.
I thought that, all right, I thought that. Is there any song in the world that you wish could be a Westlife song?
One by U2.
Oh, good song, good song.
Amazed by Lone Star.
There's loads of them. Patience by Take That, If You're Not the One, Daniel Bedingfield. I think there's lots of songs that could have been a Westlife song.
Still the one by Shania Twain would be a massive song.
That's still the one
good
we should
song.
have.
Okay. Who's the coolest sports person you've ever met?
David Beckham.
Really? Why?
What do you mean cool in terms of his
Yeah, as
style?
in, like,
or
well, in every sense of the word, like.
well, anytime we've met Beckham, he's been really kind of ice cool. You know,
Okay.
he's kind of immaculately dressed.
Yeah.
He's very polite. He's a gentleman. He uses not a personality so much, but he uses coolness. You know what I mean? So
Okay.
that's what I would say,
He
Beckham.
oozes coolness, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, that rhymes.
Okay. Favorite TV program?
Right now, Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy and Desperate Housewives is a tie. I love the two
That's
of them.
good. See, you know now
Shameless.
that the women are having influence on this. Shameless, great
Shameless,
show.
I love all the Channel 4 kind of more gritty ones.
And your favorite all-time song? I'm going to play this one for you.
Oh God, I wouldn't have one.
Mine would definitely be Amazed by Lone Star. I love it. I just think it's a classic love song.
Mark Feely and we are Westlife and we're here on 2FM taking the place over for the day. You're very welcome back. We're going to play a song now. This song is by the Queen of Pop, and some call her the grandmother of pop now because there's some young upstarts that have come in underneath her. But I still think that she definitely deserves the crown, to be honest. This is a song that she done with Pharrell Williams from the Neptunes. It's called Give It To Me, and it's Madonna on 2FM.
That's it from us till later on. Keane will be taking over. Well, Larry will be taking over from 3 to 5, and then Keane and Mark will be on from 5 p.m. till 7. We've had a lot of fun as the four of us here today, boys, haven't we?
Great, lads.
We have. Don't miss the show with Keane and Mark. That's all I'll say, because it'll be the best
It's
2
gonna be
hours
so
of
much better than this one.
2FM that ever
I'm
existed.
sure that'll be pretty special. A few people we'd like to thank. We'd like to thank Joe Duffy for
Yep.
sharing his problems. We'd like to thank Colin from the Colin and Jim Show for dishing the dirt, and of course Jackie from Ballbusters. Larry's up next. This is Westlife. Stay tuned.